welcome back to the Hangout with Abby Kimani. This is Ask Abby where I answer the questions that are in this bowl. If you're curious, yes, you can ask questions in the comment section down below. I'd be happy to interact with you guys and see what you think. So let's move on to question number 1. Hello Abby, which country would you like to visit and why? I don't really have any countries in mind, but I would say New Zealand. I was going to say Australia, and I know it's I know if I say they're dangerous animals in Australia, which they are, it's saying we live with lions in Africa. But it's still kind of scary, Australia holds some of the weirdest creatures. No offense to anyone in Australia, I feel it's an amazing country and it has so much things to do. But I just like to go to New Zealand and yeah, it's an island. Who doesn't love beaches? And it has this what's it called? These caves that glow. You have globes. Well, it has some beautiful sights. I know other places in the world do, but I'd like to go there. If not, then I'd probably go to Tanzania or anywhere around, because there's a thing called racism. Let's move on to question number 2. Hello Abby, what would you do about COVID if you're the president? Well, thank God I'm not the president, because I'd have no clue on what to do. But I'd probably do what he did, is that when another wave comes, I'd prohibit gatherings. I'd just do prohibiting gatherings. You must wear your mask, curfew. What he has done, in short, is what I would do. But if no one was helping me, then the advice is right, because otherwise that would be hard. I would have no clue on what to do. So don't make me president. But let's move on to question number 3. Hey Abby, is how my body looks important? It depends on what you're talking about. But I'm going to assume you ask me is all the inside better the outside, or vice versa. So sadly, people do tend to look on the outside more than on the inside. So they tend to judge you from your looks, and you can't blame them. We're humans. If you see me dressing like this, you'll just think normal, ordinary, nothing special, just a girl in a dress. But if they see someone wearing Gucci and stuff like that, they'll be oh, she's rich. Well, it could be even fake. So you shouldn't judge from your looks, because when you get to know someone, that's what really matters. But then now also, if you're going for a job interview, please don't dress up in sweatpants and a hoodie and just go. Dress up formally, because they do matter sometimes. Especially when you're trying to impress people. And that's sad, because they shouldn't, but they do, and you can't really do anything to change it. But especially when looking for a partner, get to know them first. Don't judge based on appearances, because it really doesn't work most of the time. Let's move on to question number 4. I already did number 3. Hey Abby, do you study enough for you to pass? Where do you get the time? Well, there are 24 hours in a day. I try to get, at least during school days, at least 6 hours of sleep. 6 is okay. Not too much, not too little. This is the 6 or 7. I don't 8. 8 makes me very sleepy. 8, 9, 10, I get sleepy, I get drowsy, I get tired. It's not it. 7 is ideal. But that's just for me. You guys, your bodies might work differently, might function differently. For me, 7 is ideal. I try to get 6, or on critical days, sometimes I get 5. Where do I get the time? Well, the 24 hours in a day. And if you think about it, there's really we spend like 9 hours in school, right? 9 plus 5 is 14. So that's like 14. 24 minus 14 is 10. Yeah, it's 10. Oh, I don't want to embarrass myself on camera. Well, anyway, 24 minus 14 is 10. And those 10 hours, what you do with them matters. Okay, let's say like 3, like maybe let's say some is for driving, some is for eating, some is for showering, some is for exercising, some is for doing this or that, You're left with 7 hours. What do you do with those 7 hours? You can choose to, it depends on what you do with them, okay? But make a schedule. Make sure that you make time for yourself to study. Make sure that you have a time for everything, so that even for breaks are important. Make sure that you have time for everything, so that you won't feel like, oh, I'm studying for too long, maybe I need to break my timetable for a break. Add the break beforehand. That way you won't be breaking your rules. So like make a timetable, like wake up, right, this time to this time, wake up, this time to this time, breakfast, this time to this time, shower, this time to this time, this time to this time, school, this time to this time, coming back from school, this time to this time, do this. Make a timetable. That really helps. Also, studying 2 weeks before the exam comes is like, it's like perfect. Because if you study like 2 days or less before the exam, like there'll be so much that you'll realize that you've not covered, and then now you won't even have enough time to cover it. So like study 2 weeks before the exam, like that really helps. It really improved my marks. I wish someone could have told me that sooner. But let's move on to today's final question, and that's question number 5. Hey Abby, is it okay to hate white people for colonizing us? Well, no, because as a Christian, you shouldn't hate anyone, and I mean anyone. Things turned out the way they did, and even though like they are white people, like it's not them per se. If you meet a white person, it's not them who colonized you, it's the people before them, you know. They are not like their ancestors, okay? So you shouldn't be mean to them for something that they didn't, well, that their ancestors, like, you know, did, if you know what I'm saying. Also, as a Christian, you shouldn't hate anyone, even like not what they have done. You should only hate the sin. So it's possible to hate the sin, but love the person, okay? Spread love, not hate. So no, it's not okay to hate white people. Actually, it's not okay to hate anyone. Yeah, it's not okay to hate anyone. Don't hate people. Spread love, because as a Christian, that's what you're supposed to do. And that's it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button and subscribe button. Also, once again guys, please do ask me questions. I love to see what you guys think about me, or what you want to know about me. If you have a recipe you'd like me to try, then all is welcome. Please come post it in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.